So it's 2025 and somehow I found myself booting up Assassin's Creed Valhalla again. And you know what? I was ready to roll my eyes. I remembered this game is bloated, repetitive and just another Ubisoft checklist simulator. But I was wrong, like really wrong. Because after playing it again these last few weeks, I've realized Valhalla might actually be one of the most enjoyable Assassin's Creed games today. So let's talk about why Valhalla in 2025 is so much better than I remembered. When Valhalla came out in 2020, I think a lot of us were still recovering from the Odyssey fatigue. The map was huge, the quests were endless, and by the time you finally finished raiding monasteries for the 200th time, you kind of forgotten why you were even fighting. But replaying it now with no hype, no expectations, no rush to finish the main story before the next Ubisoft release, which was pretty much impossible, it feels different. Valhalla is slower, calmer, more immersive. It's a game that ironically works better now that the world stopped caring about it. One thing I totally forgot about is how good this world feels. The atmosphere in Valhalla might be the best Ubisoft has ever made. The sound of the wind through the trees, the chants of raiders, the crackling fire inside a longhouse, it's all very beautiful. And visually, even in 2025, Valhalla still holds up pretty well. The lighting, the weather system, the foggy mornings, it's stunning on modern hardware. If you play it on PC or a next-gen console now, it looks better than most open-world games today. It's less about parkouring across rooftops like the old AC days and more about living in this Viking world. And once you stop expecting it to be an Assassin's Creed game and just enjoy it as a Viking RPG, it suddenly clicks. The story hits just different now. Back then I thought Eivor was a bit one-dimensional. Just a raider with some family drama, but playing it again, I noticed how much subtle storytelling is buried in those quiet conversations, those choices that seemed small at the time. Sigurd's arc feels more tragic, Basim's betrayal, if you know you know, feels more earned. And that ending, man, it actually lands now that I've seen where the franchise has gone since. In hindsight, Valhalla was the bridge between classic Assassin's Creed and the future of the series. Well, officially it was Assassin's Creed Origins that was the bridge, but still, Valhalla is just took a different turn from then on. And honestly, it's one of Ubisoft's most mature stories, next to Origins, again. Now, gameplay-wise, yeah, Valhalla still has some classic Ubisoft pedaling, but here's the thing. In 2025 I'm playing it my way. I'm not grinding for gear or hunting every artifact, okay maybe sometimes. I'm just mostly raiding, exploring, upgrading my settlement and moving at my own pace, and the settlement part is actually one of the best parts of this game. And the game is also a lot of fun, you know. The combat has real weight, the stealth is better than I actually remembered, and customizing Eivor's fighting style actually feels great, and the skill tree options are endless. Also the settlement system, totally underrated. Rebuilding Ravensthorpe, talking to your clan, holding feasts, it actually gives you a sense of belonging. Something modern Assassin's Creed games have kinda lost. So, why does Assassin's Creed Valhalla feel so good in 2025? It's simple, time. The noise around the game is gone. There's no controversy, no patches breaking your save file, no Ubisoft forward teasing 10 new Assassin's Creed titles, it's just you and the game. And that's why when you realize it's one of the coziest open world experiences out there. A perfect mix of exploration, story and beautiful haunting atmosphere. Sure, it's not perfect, it's still massive, still a little grindy, but it's earned its place as one of the best Assassin's Creed games of the modern era. Revisiting Valhalla in 2025 reminded me why I love revisiting games in general. Sometimes time changes everything, our expectations, our patience, even our appreciation. Valhalla is one of those games that gets better once the hype dies down. So if you haven't played it in years, or maybe you have never played it at all or never finished it, trust me, give it another shot. Because Assassin's Creed Valhalla in 2025 might just surprise you like it did to me. Thanks for watching guys, don't forget to like, subscribe and tell me in the comments what game surprised you after replaying it. I might pick it up. Have a great day. Bye.